Good afternoon, good evening. This is your one and only girl, H.L.I.C, one and only Room Shaker. And I'm here to chop it up with you guys. So come on in the room and let's talk about it. I'm going to do this so we ain't got to worry about being interrupted or disturbed. Only people that's been subscribed for a short or a long period of time can come in here talking to us. Like, cause hey man, say man, I finally got to catch up on what's all the hype about. Shouts out to Running Q, shouts out to Stump Down, shouts out to everybody that was sitting here bringing this to my attention. And a major shout out goes to Diva Tomboy. Now I know what the issue is. Now, it be funny when I tell y'all something and I watch it come into fruition. So let's go ahead and hit it on there. I told y'all want to matter so bad. Y'all pick me. Y'all attitudes ain't giving. And you want to be accepted and acknowledged by these people on this app when they really don't give a damn about you. They will sit here and find out what your weaknesses is. They will find out what your health problems is. They will find out whatever they can use against you to manipulate you to do what they want to do. But I'm still going to hold you accountable. So I just watched the whole post that Sharika of Chicago man put on Lemon Wall talking about getting him some respect. The nigga don't know you. He don't owe you nothing. Like when you want the internet to care. Where was you at when she was getting cussed out? Where was you at when she was sitting here getting mistreated? Why do you feel like people owe her anything? And then you saying encouraging her to drink. Nobody know her health issues but her. Now she might have disclosed with them, but the fact that y'all was becking on them to give a damn, that's weird behavior. Why do you expect people to care about you more than you care about yourself? So on that note, I'm gonna say that's the issue. Then you typing that you're a real gangster. Well, be the biggest gangster that you want to be, but the fact still remain that your girl is no longer here. So we should start right there. Let's go right there. She's no longer here, so where do you go from here? Like, you should be worried about, instead of going back and forth with people on the internet, you should be worried about how she gonna get buried. Then they say you asking for funders and stuff like this, like somebody owe you some, but these people feel like they don't owe you a goddamn thing. See, when y'all put too much into the internet, and that's why I say, oh, they need to take YouTube down for at least like a day or two, or let it go down for the rest of the month, just so y'all will have to find something else to do with y'all time. All apps, social media apps need to crash. You think y'all was going out y'all man when Facebook and Instagram and all that other stuff went down? A lot of more of these things need to crash. Let's be clear. Because it's given that y'all just being too weird for me. I ain't gonna even lie. And I'm quite frankly over it. Like, stop expecting people to care. I told y'all a long time ago, these people gonna turn you into content. As you lose your life today, these people gonna keep on moving. Hey, Unfiltered Muffy, thank you for dropping down. They gonna keep on moving. They gonna turn you to a storyline. And then when they can't get paid off what you got going on no more, they gonna move on to the next and see who else they can put in the fire and help you burn fast. Like the fact I say I could tell y'all why Lemon think he got a whole bunch of friends and he got loyal subscribers. I wouldn't want no subscribers like y'all. If y'all see me sitting there drinking my life away and I'm telling y'all I got kidney and liver problems and I got to go constantly go take tests and I'm sitting here just being an emotional wreck, or I'm acting out for sympathy and please to make myself feel better about myself, and y'all just sitting here going with the flow of it, sitting back watching and ain't even trying to steer me in the right direction, I would not want to sit with y'all, because y'all are the ones that's gonna hope I climb up on that cliff and I just strangle me all over the edge, hoping that I just let go and just pay. Like that's what y'all giving. And Lemon don't get it. Just like he disrespects y'all, y'all waiting because y'all know that slowly but surely he's standing in the fire and he cremating his damn self. Like, so yeah, and then people arguing over who's who gonna do what, who gonna do this, who gonna do that, what camp they stood from. Like, this is weird to me. All of it is weird. It's just crazy. What's up, LaKendra, baby? Welcome. Storyline coming, Room Shaker. Yeah, and then the fact that some people questioning, like, they was like, well, as much as she donated to them, they owe her something. First of all, this is why I say, if you didn't genuinely give to me from the heart, don't give to me at all. I will not be on here begging you for a dime of your money. I will not be on here begging you for your time. I will not display no fake love. And I won't fake it and play like I'm concerned. Like, these are things that I don't put myself in. And I don't allow to give it to me, because every time you turn around, you people reveal that y'all a whole bunch of snakes. And the fact that people so slow and thrown off and comprehension is lacking, they don't even see what the hell y'all energy and y'all vibe giving. And that's why I say, you know something, if you didn't get in the threshold when I allowed you to talk to me, don't think you're going to get in the threshold now, because I don't see none of you people as my friends. The friends that I have established off the internet, it is what it is. It ain't no beef amongst us. We bump heads all the time. We talk it out. We be grown about it. We done linked up. It ain't never been an issue. We ain't turned each other into content. We ain't did none of that. And that's the men and the women. But then some of y'all are trash. And people shouldn't want to link up with y'all, because y'all show exactly who y'all is. Y'all show exactly what y'all give. And people still allow y'all to bait them in. So I can't blame you. We're going to have to make everybody stand up on accountability end of it all. It wasn't no victims in this situation, because you see how this person treated you and you still decide to run into it and be alone with them and sit with them and party with them like it was giving your man wasn't satisfying you or your woman. Because the fact you give us so much energy, like your life can't be hitting and going for what it's supposed to be giving and going for. The fact that y'all rely on these people on the internet and ain't got no people in y'all real life that y'all can rely on, or y'all can't be around. The fact that some of y'all family dynamics is thrown the hell off. The fact that y'all don't even show courtesy to the people in y'all family. Every time your family appears on this app, you beefing with them. Do y'all ever have a nice, peaceful, calm moment? Because instead of making up to break up on this goddamn app in this virtual world, like, why don't you mend what you got going on in your life, or just sever ties? Like, I ain't gonna meet up with somebody that's constantly gonna be a disaster or get on my goddamn nerves and I just can't stand or don't want to be around them. Like, I'm gonna treat you like you're non-existent to my life. I'm gonna wish you well, and I'm gonna walk away and ain't gonna look back. But let me see this. Hold on. Dang, full screen. Wait, what is they trying to do? Okay, it says always use app full screens and swipe home to switch between items. Launch apps full screen, resize and arrange multiple windows in a single space for multitasking with ease. Okay, I'll do that one. Okay, hold on, y'all, because this this thing is okay. It say get started. Okay, there we go. My thing was upgrade. It says you have 5 new YouTube. Okay, everything upgrade. So I'll go back and read all that stuff later. I'm not thinking about it now. Let me get into this chat so I can do y'all roll call and y'all call out. Give me 1 second. It's coming up now. Don't nobody want no cookie. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm finna read the comments, y'all. I'm going into another screen so I can read the comments, so we can go ahead and get into it and talk about it. And y'all can tell me how y'all feel. I put the restrictions on 20 minutes. I started to do a day because I really don't want a lot of people coming in here telling me what they feel and what they got to say. Okay, Unfiltered Martha, how you doing? LaKendra, hey member, #1 caller. What it do, baby? Exactly. Okay, you say, Shaker, I'm starting to question my own damn self. You are speaking. Absolutely. Because this is why I say, when I tell y'all I analyze the panel, I analyze the chat, I analyze the subscribers, I analyze the content creators, and a lot of y'all is showing me why I stay standoffish. You show me I'm not steering myself wrong, refusing not to deal with certain people, and I'm not rocking with what they giving. So I'm not going to sit here and subject myself to this type of shit. Like, this is not normal. And I think a lot of y'all have normalized this shit on this app, and y'all think it's cool, but it's giving me weird vibes. So I fall the hell back. And I call this out every time I go live, and this is why I say, at some point, when you done clock so much stuff, and it gives exactly what it's supposed to be giving, and people can research it and watch it for themselves, and they just choosing not to see it, just fall the hell back. I'm not here to cater to none of y'all. I ain't here to save y'all. I'm here to let y'all make all the mistakes y'all want to know, because the majority of y'all on this app have said y'all got to figure out what's going on and see it for y'all damn self. So if it took you this long to get the picture and understand what's going on around you, then baby, you need to go get on a yellow school bus with the tinted windows for the, what y'all call them, IPS students? I call them special eds, because baby, I don't know, comprehension is a must. Y'all ain't acknowledging what's going on. Y'all don't see it for what it's supposed to hit for. And at this point, I think y'all don't give a damn. Okay, you said, who was that? Connie, hey baby. Let me make sure you say, hey Lemon the Stallion. You said they doxed and used to drag her, but I'm mourning now while the woman husband is in his comments saying she ain't drink for 5 years until she started hitting Lemon Link. Nasty work. You can't blame Lemon for her deciding to put her lips on a bottle or pour it in a cup or a glass. You got to hold her accountable because she knew what her health was. So the fact that you let somebody persuade you, manipulate you, influence you to skip back to drinking, and you know you ain't supposed to be drinking, no, that's not a Lemon problem. That's a self-reflection issue. She wanted to fit in. She became a follower, a donkey, a minion, and a peasant trying to be in somebody else's clout and shadow. And she cracked under peer pressure. That's just like if somebody got off crack and they cleaned their system out, and then all of a sudden they went around other people that was doing crack. Like, when you want to change your life and you want to sit here and do that, if you're not strong enough, you're not going to fall in them type of categories and run with them type of people. You're going to change your whole background and surrounding. You're going to keep certain people that do stuff that you done broke yourself free from. You're going to keep them away from you. And if they ain't got enough respect to see that you came clean and they still, y'all wanted to have some type of bond or relationship, you need to cut them off, because that's the devil luring you back in. Basically, that's the devil coming to divide and conquer and use your weakness and tempt you with all the stuff that ain't no good for you, and you bit the bait. Yeah, y'all all do that. Y'all sit here and tell Lemon, like most of y'all, go over there and encourage that man to sit up there and drink with y'all. Most of y'all tell that man to come on and buy y'all liquor and stuff. He don't know if y'all bought the liquor with the money he gave y'all or not, but he know that y'all doing what it do, y'all. You can't blame other people for actions that are self-problem. Let's go. Let's go, LaKendra. Wake it up. Hey, TSW, how you doing, my love? I'm listening, but still here. Okay, y'all. Hey, Tay, baby. Exactly, these people got a problem if you speak against the foolishness. I'm not about to dumb myself down. Absolutely. Hey, Blenda Healing. Let me see what you said. Hold on. It says, you right. That's a brutal truth room shaker. I know, and that's why I don't sit with everybody. So when people say you think you better than them, or you doing something, or you just act like you too good, some of this stuff I am too, because I was raised. I got wisdom attached to me. I know when you trying to make me out to be a fool. I know when you don't have best interests intended for me. I know when you want to see, you want a temporary relief because your life ain't shit, so you want me to be the subject of conversation. You want to reflect instead of changing what's wrong with you. A lot of y'all people beat each other down because it give you a temporary fix, and it take the focus off all your insecurities, all your problems and issues that you facing and dealing with. So you throw the next one in the fire, and that's why Lemon turn them into content. Because if I make them focus on you, they ain't got time to focus on me. But a person that can multitask and can keep up with every storyline you throw out there and see through the smokes and screens and mirrors, I'm clocking in a live. I'm sitting here clocking every move being made, from the chat to the panel, to the people that's hitting the link, to the people that's being a distraction, to the people that's trying to spin a narrative, to the people trying to take the focus off that situation and put it on another. During the whole time, my mind is racing, logging in every detail of what's going on, and it's not skipping a beat. So then when I decide to sit here and smoke a blunt, I just sit here and recall it from my memory, and I sit here and honestly tell y'all my opinion of the whole situation. Y'all have came back and thanked me for it and said I called it exactly right. And this is why I think I am going to bring the reality check back. Now, the reason why I ain't been about the reality check back yet is I decided, I was debating on whether I was going to give it to the members or whether I was going to give it to the outside of the board. Since I think it's going to be covering the outside of the board, my final mind is made up. I'm going to give it to all my subscribers. Because this is something that y'all value. This is something y'all like to tune into. This is something y'all like to hear. And this is something that I want to give back to y'all for supporting me. So I'm thinking about overall, I want to balance it out. My members get the mukbangs. So why not give y'all the reality check? Now, what y'all ain't going to like is the reality check when it come out and it start running. It be about all sectors I'm entwined with. All sectors I'm clocking their teeth. All sectors I support. So this is a chance for everybody to get their ass in. Because the way I sum you up, it's going to tell these people whether or not they want to come watch your channel. It's going to give exactly what it gives. I'm going to give my unbiased opinions. I'm going to keep it straightforward. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell them what I think your channel is about. And I'm going to tell them everything that I think that they will want to hear. And then I'm going to give them the choice whether or not they want to come see about you or watch you or even subscribe. Like, I'm not forcing nobody to go nowhere. I think for myself. Now, I know during the reality check, a lot of people get mad about what it gives. Because I'm not finna lie for you. I'm not finna spare you. And nobody is safe on the board. If I know your situation and it's out here in the public, we're going to talk about it. Now, if it's something that was disclosed in privacy behind the scene, I'm not going to make it content. Just stay in your lane. Don't play with me. And we're going to keep it moving. It is what it is. But, yeah, y'all been asking for the reality check. So I think it's time. I think this shit is lame as hell. I think that man looking for somebody to blame. But you're going to have to hold Sharika accountable. I feel like it's sick and twisted to watch so many of y'all do so much stuff on this app, but then you got to come back and ask these strangers for help because you ain't doing enough in your life. If you got all this energy on this app, you should have made sure your burial and all that stuff was paid for. I feel like it's weird that y'all got to come on here and y'all be on this app 24 hours a day, all day long. And y'all got to come on here and ask these people for school supply, but you know for keeping up shit on this app. Uniforms, all that good stuff. I see that y'all want to sit here and crash out and go to jail behind the internet, and then you won't think the subscriber's supposed to sit here and pay the bill and pick up the tab on that. So can you say that this is why they treat y'all the way they do? This is why they talk to y'all any type of way? This is why they saying they can make or break your channel? Because they see in reality you relying on them. You ain't leading them. You ain't the director. You ain't painting the picture. You somebody that's allowing them to have control and pull your strings and turn you into a puppet. And this is why they say they can make you or break you. They can choose to support you or they can choose to tear your channel down. They can blacklist you like you giving them too much power. You relying on them. You are dependent of theirs whether they fouling you or not. Let's start there. Hello? Can you hear me now? So if we analyze the overall, like, it's giving me weird vibes. Let's talk about the subscribers. Let's go ahead and make this a real full reality check, and I'll just throw the thumbnail up on it afterwards and change the title. Okay, so the subscribers, a lot of subscribers say that they speak for themselves. They go where they want to go. Don't nobody tell them they can't do this, they can't do this, and all this other stuff. But I'm going to tell you this. A lot of y'all, when these content creators get to calling y'all out and cussing y'all out and making y'all bow down to them, y'all do exactly that. So I don't be taking what you say serious about. You run yourself, you tell yourself what to do, you tell yourself how to move. No. You do what they tell you to do. When they tell you to come, when they tell you to open your purse, when they tell you to come sit in their chat, when they tell you to go support the next person, when they tell you you can't mess with that person, you do exactly that. Yeah, y'all do all that. Let me see who else in here. You say her husband also said that she was trying to fit in. She should have never been drinking after getting a liver transplant. Well, see, this is why they choose who can go on the waiting list. This is why they choose who is capable of getting on the donor list and all that stuff, because they actually, if you smoking, they really don't want to help you. If you drinking, they really don't want to help you, because they say it's just a matter of time before you gonna damage that liver like you damaged the first one, kidney or whatever the case it may be. So they think about your life span, how many days they think you're gonna have in your life. They prioritize you against the next person that's standing on line and what bumps you up to the top. So the fact that she sat here and somebody else probably would have taken into consideration and changed their whole life around, because a near-death experience is supposed to be a wake-up call. The ones that don't wake up from that near-death experience and it done came around 2 or 3 times, after that you striked out. You no longer have nothing else to fight for. Your 9 lives is up. That was wrong because I just compared y'all to a goddamn cat. But anywho, I'm just keeping it real. Like, it's given, but the fact that you feel like because you donated to me, I owe you something. Like, no, did I ask you to? Well, he probably do ask him to do certain things. But I see a lot of y'all times that some of you people just volunteer because y'all think that's going to gain y'all leverage to be accepted, and he don't give a damn about you. Oh wow, TSW. Some people create storms that pull others into it. Absolutely. Hey, sophisticated Brad, how you doing, my love? Muffy, you can't pull people in unless they are willing participants. Let's go. You say that's always been my favorite. The reality check is much needed. I got you, LaKendra. This is it. This is here right now. Okay, yeah, because I'm gonna tell you like this. I watch a lot of y'all use the terminology trauma bonding. And a lot of y'all are lost souls that's clicking up with each other because y'all are drawn to each other's trauma. Y'all going up, y'all grouping up. Like, let's be clear, y'all grouping up. This the go along, get along game in full effect. Why would I go sit with people that's gonna be able to see my flaws when I can go over here and sit with the people that's damn near worse off than I am, and then I can sit here and let they shit be ones that had my little shit up under the rug when all y'all giving is filth, dirt, and nastiness. Like, it's giving exactly what it's supposed to give. It's giving a shit show. And that's why I say a lot of people just don't know they lost brownie points in merits sitting on lemon panel. Teresa says she liked me, but I'm gonna say this: I lost a lot of respect for you because you ain't the Teresa I know and thought you would be. But you start losing points with me. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna tell you the truth because I don't owe you no lie. You start losing points with me with Rob Racks. Then you came back, and I'm like, okay, is she finna bounce back? And then you hit a Noble. Then you went down some more. And now you sitting over there playing with lemon, and that just knocked all the points off. Girl, you starting from scratch. You at the bottom of the barrel right now. And you say you know what you're doing. You go over there and antagonize him and ask him for cash outs. Girl, you work a job. You have had a job since I know you on this app. So you mean to tell me the look change that lemon is giving you is what it would take for you to be good on the goddamn app? Because he ain't giving you thousands. He ain't even paying your bills. He's sitting here using you on his platform, playing with you, and probably giving you some tools and fuels if he even giving you a $40 holler, because 9 times out of 10, Lemon has got cheap vibes. He keep bragging about this money he got on this app, but you don't see Lemon living his life. You don't see him trying to spend it because he don't never know when he gonna get it again. So he embracing and brooding about the moment. But nigga, you didn't do shit because you didn't get it out the mud if you want to keep it real. But then we can't sit here and get mad because you doing what they allow you to do. If a person gonna let me run them back, scam them, and make them open their purse up and not put a gun to their head to run me their funds, like, hey, I understand the game very well, and I can't knock it because they allowing you to do all this shit to them. So more power to you. I ain't pocket checking. Like Lemon doing what y'all want him to do. Y'all want that nigga that's gonna sit here, tear you down, dog you out, treat you any type of way, because this is what your life and your charisma and your energy is giving. And he just, your persona, and he just came in and went on with it. Oh, I could cuss this bitch out and treat her like she just the what you call that, the dust and the shit off my shoe, and run straight through her, and she still gonna light me up and give me that good little change, so I'ma run with it. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. Hey, the hood table. I'm one of the ones that do ask people. I most definitely. Let's go, LaKendra. Hey, Davana, how you doing, baby? They always been my. Okay, I read that. Hey, E-Money, how you doing, baby? Let me see. So, Room Shaker, Miles, and Shot, the hood table. What it do, baby? 64 watching, 25 lives. Get the likes up, please. Okay, hey, Paulette, baby. How you doing, baby? I send prayers to the family and especially to the kids. That's all I can do. We all going to go one day, get prepared. Look, I'm not even sending a prayer. I'm not even sending shit to the family. Like the fact that you entertain us on YouTube and you supposed to be mourning, trying to lay your child, lay her to rest and make sure everything fit for and comfort the kids if it is some kids, because I never knew her history and her backstory and don't give a damn about it. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, the shit that y'all do this on this app, like, where's the family members? Then shouldn't this be the time you calling the friends, the ace boom coons, the people you really ride or die for in real time, the ones that's actually going to show up? Because 9 times out of 10, if you invite these content creators, you're going to be mad because it's going to be publicized on damn YouTube and every other app they on. You might see it over there on Twitch. You might see it over there on TikTok, Bingo, or any goddamn thing else they can post that. Like, why would you want to sit here and include a whole bunch of strangers to what the hell you got going on? That dysfunctional family shit is weird to me. Like, what type of man is you? Is her life fucked up because she started messing with you? Like, it give me more questions than answers. I'm going to have to call it how I see it. It's not giving what it's supposed to be giving. And the fact you telling strangers to respect you, like, nigga, what make you think they owe you any goddamn thing? You don't carry yourself on, man, writing long-ass paragraphs and posts and essays up under somebody's comments. Well, I knew she rock with you. I could have been cussing y'all out. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. And you didn't. You should have told her she don't have no business up there drinking with her. But now you want to make it, put it on the board fault. Like, no, it's your fault. Because as a man, you wasn't fit to nurture. You wasn't fit to sit here and reel your woman back in and balance her the fuck back out. You didn't know what the hell you was doing. So please don't come on my community wall because I will cuss you the hell out. I'm going to check you at the door. Look, baby, stop typing to me. Then you talking about you a real gangster. You sound like another crybaby. Because you was crying. I just read that shit on Diva Tomboy's blog. I'm like, oh, y'all going to piss me off. Let me get off the board because this is too much right here. This is weird behavior. This is not normal at all. Let me see who else came in here. Tell it that part. Facts. Hey, chill. Salute, baby. I found that weird also. Absolutely. We don't know these people. But I kept telling y'all, when y'all be fighting to be a part of these crews, these tribes, and all this other stuff, and you see how it always end up into a divide. Do you see how y'all always end up to being attacked and dragged and made content of? Like when y'all was sitting here sharing personal stories in the Instagram, you see how fake it was for it to come to light, and y'all was in the what you call that little group dogging each other out? Discord. You see how Lemon allowed all y'all to sit up and fight for y'all position to get his attention, and he just sat back and let y'all do it because he could get a click in the view and capitalize off of it? You see how you allowed yourself to be you? Now, people done heard my men. I told him, stop playing with me because you don't run shit over here. Like, I wear pants just like you do. But people done heard my men say, I don't like the way you interact with them people, so the only thing I said, I won't do it around you. But that's me. He told me how he felt, and I told him, okay, well, I can respect that. I ain't going to do it around you. But as far as the way I carry myself on this app is not going to take away from my life. It ain't going to break me, and they can't force me to do a goddamn thing that I don't want to do. So let me hold me down. Let me hold me down. I got this, and if I feel like it was interfering in my home, I'll shut it the hell down. But it ain't going to change nothing. You ain't going nowhere. If I do go somewhere, I'm going to come back. So let's be clear. We don't have to argue over shit like that. Last time I checked, I was wrong. I do what the hell I want to. But for these people to come on here and think y'all all them something, oh yeah, you got us fucked. Well, not me, because you ain't going to come over here. I'm just going to dismiss you, or I'm going to let you come up on the link, and I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. And I'm going to listen to you hoop and holler, and it still ain't going to change nothing that I got to say, because you're weird. You're weird. You supposed to be thinking about Lane. Did you even give a damn about her? Did you shed any tears, or did you not give a fuck? Because you on here talking to us instead of make sure everything is straight. And if you on here asking for a handout, what type of man is you any goddamn way? You knew she had a health issue. You knew she had a problem. But instead of you sitting out here getting off your ass, getting to the money, because she probably was taking care of you. You probably was living off her and her kids. Like, I got a lot of shit about the manhood that you displaying, and it's telling me, nigga, you ain't shit. Like, let's be clear. You begging another man to give your woman respect, and he wasn't respecting her when she was alive. So why the hell you think Lemon gonna respect her when she dead? Lemon ain't got respect for his own goddamn mama, and you think your woman supposed to be the one? Like, are you dumb or you just stupid? Like, I reading that post. Look, I hit my live button because after I read it, I got pissed off about it. Like, I know you lied. I know you playing. I know y'all just sitting here making shit up, but then I was like, oh, hell no. I started to go over there on Limited Community Wall to find out where that post was made at, because I seen on D with some boys, and coming back to him like, are you dumb or you just stupid? Would you like to have a hell set to sit down so I could tell you about yourself? And I would not base this sit down. It wouldn't have nothing to do with Sharika. It's about you and what you displaying as a man. Like, we're all gonna laugh at you. Like, do you know how many people done tried to raise Lemon, and Lemon already grown, baby? It ain't, y'all might as well give it up. It's a lost cause. That's why when people hit Lemon panel and they told Lemon that they loved him, that pissed me off too. I started to hit that link and I said, nope, you ain't supposed to be there. Because how the hell you love me and you watching me crash out and you ain't speaking no wisdom into me or nurturing me back to health to try to get me to change my mind? But you can want whatever you want for somebody. If they don't want it for themselves, it don't mean no goddamn thing soon. Lemon is not willing to change. This is the way Lemon been functioning for majority of his life. And the fact that y'all sit there and watch him go downhill, like, this is why I question y'all. This is why the more and more y'all try to come get up under me. Oh no, baby, go back. Return to sender. I don't like your format of thinking. I don't like the way you conduct yourself, carry yourself, but you quick to tell me what you think about me and what I give. Now let me tell you how I feel about you. Bitch, I'm being me. I ain't hiding it, I ain't faking it, and I ain't lying about it. But you showing fake love just to be acknowledged or get accepted or hear yourself speak on this goddamn app. And y'all run back and forth to that man. Y'all woo-bang for that man. Y'all make excuses about that man. And that is not a man. That's a boy. That's a boy, Damien, posing as a man. He has no masculine energy. No man behavior attached to him. He living with his mama and she gotta beg him to clean. All he want to do is go to the liquor store and then y'all gotta pay for him lawyers and to take somebody to court. Like at anything, y'all fucking the man up worse because y'all making him think that y'all got him and y'all gonna hold him down. And then he get mad and get yell at y'all when he don't have the money. Y'all don't give him the money that y'all promised him. But let's talk about it. You the one running around here lying, talking about what you got on Cashapp. What's good is having money you can't spend? What's good is having money that you don't know how to flip. You don't know how to make it use to better yourself. You ain't doing nothing with it. Like you can have them carpets in your house because every time you climb up, your floor's dirty. Why don't you pay the people to come out there and shampoo them carpets? Or why don't you go into Walmart or Target or any of these other stores or go on one of these online places and buy you some shit to clean that motherfucking house? When are the last time you got a towel and washed them walls? And then the fact that your bed is against the wall, see, that would be an issue and a pet peeve right there because I don't want the couch or nothing up against the wall. Only thing that could be up against the wall is that's the TV if I decide to get it mounted. And some pictures and stuff. And then I'm going to go get them little sticky things that you put on touch of it so you don't even have to damage the wall. Unless it belong to you. But see, you don't think like that. Your mom ain't raised you like that. And then she know that you ain't going to be shit. That's why she keep calling you out for the nigga that you is. Like, nigga, what happened? Where did I go wrong? Your mama is probably living with regret because she feel like she didn't do shit when it came to her child. And that's why she's saying, Lord forbid, she gonna live with regret the longer you be around her because she's saying you ain't gonna realize none of the shit she's saying to you until she passed. And you have to fend for yourself because right now she doing every goddamn thing for you. Lolo bought you some earbuds, but every time we turn around, your audio is still fucked up. You still having crackling, your phone hot. You got money. Why you can't buy a new device? And you can't tell me that because evidently you done damaged that phone, but you too afraid to buy a new one because my phones don't give me all that mayhem and mishap or none of that shit. You got a computer, but you barely use it. You one sorry ass nigga, and I think it's time and you attracting all the sorry ass people. Then let's go ahead on down here to ghetto, baby. You saying you trying to intrigue our way of thinking. You trying to provoke our mind to get up and operate. You trying to influence us to be greats. But nigga, you giving beta male. You giving that I want to fit in. You giving that sorority should be frowned upon because you are the weakest link. You giving, you want to be accepted. You beg a man that you don't know in real time to leave his life, get off a life, and come call you because you want his attention. Like it's giving very much. That lady is a beard and don't even know it because you straddling the fence. You want to go through the back door, the front door, and any other door that's going to let you in. And you still begging people to meet you. And that's why you brag and broke because it's going to attract all the broke hoes to run and gravitate to you because they think they're going to get something out of you. But you very much stingy. You very much that nigga, and this is why you attach yourself to limit. So yes, you and B and Ghetto, y'all fit in there together. And I told Malik he better watch out because I think one of these days Malik gonna make the reality check because the fact that y'all calling yourself lemonettes and lemonaires, Like y'all basically saying that Lemon is more men than y'all will ever be. The fact that y'all want to be in his shadow and be on his team, like that nigga ain't fit to leave. Now Malik, you sit here, you got kids, you make sure Brooke straight, you make sure your kids straight, you make sure you take care of your responsibility as a man. But you want to Lemon to lead, you want to be part of his team. Like that shit weird to me. I got questions. I got a lot of questions behind it. Like I be like, ooh, and I'm trying to hold my composure and be like, room shaker, just tune it out, just go away. And I go away, but it seems like everywhere I go, y'all bringing this shit up. And I be like, oh, every time I hear it, I get indigestions, I get gas, I get, man, look, I be like, it become a fight within self. Like, don't nobody else find this shit weird? A whole bunch of grown people following up and hey big red slap, hey baby. Hey Black Pearl, what to do? Appreciate you, LaKendra. Hi, you say we don't know these people. Let's go. What to do, room shake is going to be all about money. Let's go. Shouts out to the chat. Uh-huh. Let me see what you put. Big Reds, Hood Table gives lives like definitely will be tuning in on Sunday. I'm off. Let's go. Hey Black Pearl, baby. Hey, your click interview, what it do? Let me see who else in here. Like the movie Carrie, they all gonna laugh at you. Absolutely. You can't raise a man. He's already grown. What you gonna do? Let's go. I was thinking the same thing, Big Riggs. Let's go. Let me see what it say. It say, ooh wee, Black Pearl. Shake the room shaker. Hey baby. Oh wow, absolutely. That's crazy as fuck. Let's go. Tell it, room shaker. That's part facts. Let's go. I don't know. I don't follow no no motherfucker. Let's go. You say, let me introduce myself. Big Rig Slap. Let's go. And that's why I was like, oh baby, all this stuff is going to hell. All this stuff is going to hell. Lolo, whether you want to own it or not, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on here so we can get it out the way, and hopefully you don't make the reality check again. The fact that you keep running back to Lemon, the fact that you said your child better not never disrespect you or cuss you out, but you allow him to, that's weird behavior. I would expect your bond to be more with your kids than it is with somebody you don't know. And then the fact that it was very foretelling that you said that a lot of people treat you like this in your real life. They talk to you this way. The fact that you accept it, it lets me know that you need to self-reflect. You need to log out. You need to get back to life. You need to find out what makes you happy, what makes you tick, and what you need to stay the hell away from, because you too old to be letting a younger generation lead you, make you sit up under them. And the first thing you say, well, I like them, I love them. And then you tell people when they use your pictures, you be laughing because it's funny. Like, it's showing that at any point they can subject you or use you to and make you their content, as long as they allow you to sit with them. It's giving loneliness. It's giving desperate. It's giving something in my life ain't right. Now they say you work a job and you take care of your mama, and then stop sitting here neglecting yourself or depriving yourself of sleep for the goddamn internet. Stop letting people tell you that you got to stay on live because you got to redirect, but you said you wanted to get off. And then it lets me know, then this is why I say, just because I don't like you, if you sit here and gain one of the people that I don't like, it ain't going to make me gravitate to you, support you, or push you out there, because it's showing me you are the weakest link. You go on with the crowd. And Shakim, that made you have to hit the reality check too, baby. Because the only reason you directed to Lolo, because last night out your own mouth you said because it was going to piss Lemon off. What if Lemon them playing the game? Because Lolo was very much going to end her life to go over there with Lemon. And people was like, now that he redirected, she got to stay. But Lolo had no intentions on staying. And see, this is why I say, just because they showing you one thing, don't mean you should feed into it and bad, because it can be a play, a skit, and a scam all at the same time. What's up, Rico? How you doing, baby? Hey, CEO, little boss lady. What it do, baby? That's it, man. Absolutely. Hey, you Tanya. Why, Tanya? How you doing, baby? So, hey, Pastor, what it do, room shaker? Hey, baby. I'm looking at the chat now to see, make sure I don't miss nobody. So, I think y'all need to stop making excuses for this stuff. I think all y'all weird. Then they asking the intels what they gonna do. What the intels got to do with anything? I'm gonna tell you what these people are doing. This is why I say, if you don't want to give to me, I'm not asking you to. Because y'all look for handouts, y'all look for donations. But if you notice, these people paying for you to be a fuck shit show. They plan to make your life unravel on this app. They sitting here and picking on all your pressure points to make you crash the hell out. And y'all be proud. Well, I'm the biggest paid content creator. No, you the flunky, the donkey, and the minion. And they know your soul is up for sale. And they trying to see which demon can get a hold to it first. A lot of y'all crack under pressure. Let's be clear. Y'all can't rationalize y'all thoughts. Y'all can't sit here and show that y'all got no alpha energy attached to y'all. Y'all giving more beta projects. Y'all giving more that I'm a flunky, I'm a minion, I'm a peasant. I just want to go where you see me and I want to be accepted. Yeah, you can sit here and poop in your hand and throw it in my face. You can sit here and spit on me and I'm still gonna be cool with you. I'm just gonna say we had a mishap and I'm gonna say we're a dysfunctional family and I'm gonna give you a fake apology and make you feel good about yourself, and then like at the same time y'all give money to people that refuse to give y'all money back. People, let me. I don't watch this nigga tell y'all when they was like, "Well, why you ain't got a membership over here?" She got a membership of y'all's, and this is why he called himself the king. Cause I can pimp these hoes, I can manipulate these niggas, and I can make them get to me. But I ain't finna get them shit in return. I ain't gonna do nothing but sit here and cuss them out and turn them into content. Then I'm gonna fall out with them, and then I'm gonna go apologize so I can make them come back over here and hit my good little old link and keep being my commentary, because that's all it takes. You are the weakest link. That's all it takes. It's all going there weird, and that's love abuse. Let's go. Too many storylines, flip flopping, faking frauds, panel hoppers, hot mess on the streets, weak ass grown ass women and men. Absolutely. And that's why I put on my wall when I was sitting here looking and seeing all this stuff. A lot of y'all I will not sit with. A lot of y'all I will not support. I think your brain is filled with nothing but trash. I think it's just gonna ravel down. You think it look good, but baby, you really bad and down out here. Like, it's giving. I don't even want to watch your downfall because I know it's coming sooner than later. Because what you display is you have nothing to live for. Only thing you know, you ain't never felt love or got attention in your life, so you looking for it on the internet, and these people ain't your friends. They should be your arch enemies. All y'all that done called yourself friends, we don't watch y'all unravel. We don't watch y'all throw jabs and blows. We don't watch y'all go to the point of no return, and then y'all still find a reason to be back cool with each other, because you know that's the only way you going to stay relevant on the internet. That's a real fact finder right there. Half of y'all can't stand each other, but like y'all say, divided, we look weak. Together, we look strong. That united front ain't working for nobody but y'all, because y'all man weak. We see it for the fuck shit it is. We see, and if we probe and poke long enough, we gonna make it unravel. You an easy target. You displaying your weakness. Ain't nothing strong about you. So yeah, this is why y'all docs. This is why y'all play what y'all call them damn things. This is why y'all do the well-being checks and all that other stuff. This is why y'all make each other lose y'all job, because that person, you was mad that they was gloating and bragging about their life, and their life wasn't given what it was supposed to be given, but you still felt like they was getting too much attention and it was taking attention away from you, so you wanted to drop them down a peg or two. But anybody that play them type of weird ass game on the internet, that's setting themselves up for epic failure. Like, let's be clear. Yeah, that's what y'all doing. Y'all running a goddamn muck and y'all looking fools like y'all doing it. Y'all are not content. So recapping y'all and studying y'all and watching all y'all lives, I could find something better to do with my time. If I gotta log off the goddamn internet, watch movies, or go make money, or whine and grind, I can find something better to do. If I want to, I can get high and take a goddamn nap before I entertain the shit y'all want me to entertain. A lot of y'all ain't gonna get a click in a view. A lot of y'all ain't gonna get a subscription. A lot of y'all ain't gonna get a membership. A lot of y'all ain't gonna get a Cashapp. I feel you have no substance or value. You's gonna be something that people watch because everybody else hyping it up and saying, "Oh, it's a shit show over there. Go look at it." And it depends on what the shit show is about. What I'm gonna see. I'm sick of watching you women, so-called women, get abused. I'm sick of watching y'all get verbally attacked. Cause see, it can be physical abuse, it can be mental abuse, or it can be verbal abuse. It all fall under that term of abuse. It just got a different name attached to it. And y'all run for this shit, but then y'all want to paint yourself as victims and want to whine about, like, get that shit away from me, because you're a willing participant. Every time I turn around, how many of you hoes and niggas said y'all wasn't going back and y'all be right back over there? Absolutely. So I'm too grown for the shit y'all doing on this app. And that's why I say I ain't trying. Hey, the 185 crazy out here in these YouTube streets. Absolutely. Always Alexa play point or no return. Let's go. You said, damn, she's no subscribers, no substance or something. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's why I say I'm not okay with this. A real woman ain't gonna watch it. A real man ain't gonna be around it. Cause after so long, and then look, let me tell y'all something. Stop inserting yourself to save other people. Like the man, they said the man jumped in to save Krista, and Krista turned around and cussed out the man and said the man should have minded his business. She don't want nobody to insert herself and her limit shit. But I'm gonna tell you what type of shit come from situations like that. If y'all was out on the street and somebody tried to save you, and then you decide to tag team that person with that nigga, then that nigga unalive you, then that's you. You gotta deal with them consequences. So yeah, this is why so many people got to the point where they just mind the business that pays them. Y'all ain't gonna see the reality of it all until it's too late. Y'all ain't gonna see the lineup of it all until it's too late. Now y'all feel some type of way because you don't watch people get lined up. You don't watch people get prosecuted. You don't watch people get tore down. Like just the other day, I was in Pastor Live, and then somebody came in my live and said, "Who called the police on Rita and sent them to her house?" I don't know. I'm not following that storyline. I was pulling up in her live. I seen her dancing and stuff while her man was in jail. And she was like, when people thought she was at her lowest, they thought it was time to drag her, but she ain't one of them and she ain't letting that shit slide. Like, more power to her. But see, this is the time where I feel like Rita should stay focused on self and let these motherfuckers have it. Like, they trying to pull people down to their level. Don't nobody want to reach rock bottom with y'all and settle in with y'all and sit on the side of y'all, let alone hang with y'all. And the more and more, this is why y'all ain't going to be able to get a lot of different content creators to y'all events because we going to see it as a shit show. That's just like when people try to throw events in Chicago, like Melly Mel and all these other people. Then next thing you know, people get unalive for trying to go to an event and have a good time. Like, it's certain events you supposed to look past and not even want to attend. So, you made me reevaluate my subscription list, who I want to thank you for the Cash App, who I want to support and who I don't want to support. And I'm gonna tell y'all now, the way I see it is I'm falling back from a lot of y'all. Big Riz, you and the hood table, you will always get a click in the view from me. Very Carry, you will always get a click in the view from me. Ronnie Q will always get a click in the view from me. If you got it, you got it. If you ain't, you ain't. I'm sick of it. I don't want to see the Castro and Tommy situation play out because the fact y'all going to keep putting pressure and bringing that shit to attention and it's going to go deadly. Like a bust upside the head with blood gushing and you barely want to go to the doctor and y'all doing it for clicking views, you being out about porn and all that other stuff. That shit ain't cute. It ain't cool. Like some people lose their mental over there. Some people want to tap out, slit their wrists, and give up on life. And the fact that y'all entertainers, thank you for the Cash App. The fact that y'all want to keep entertaining like it ain't nothing wrong with it, that makes me know that you would subject yourself to anything just to be relevant on this goddamn app. And I would hope at some point you would choose your peace. I would hope at some point you would just be tired of watching all this stuff go down and you would go ahead and remove yourself from it. But some of y'all ain't going to give up until it's too late. Hey, Chicago, chill. So I'm just saying, a lot of people, yeah, I think I outgrown you. I think that you ain't worth a click in the view. I think you're revolving your life around drama because anybody that's life hitting for good and going for what it's supposed to be going for, you ain't gonna want this much negativity around you because eventually it's gonna start seeping and spilling into your world. Eventually, one of them demons gonna attach itself to you like a succubus and try to drain you like a tick, and you ain't gonna know what to do with yourself. Like they say, don't invite everybody over the threshold to your home because sooner or later they might leave some of their energy and one of their demons behind. And then you don't know because that demon been trying to crack your life for a while. This is why a lot of y'all don't get along. And this is why y'all lose all the main. That's why I say I could tell by the subscribers who's worth a clicking a view and who not. I could tell by the subscribers and watching the chats who I should acknowledge when they step in my channel, who I should just look over and just try to ignore. And the ones that I want to ignore is the ones that say that they don't allow disrespect. They bossed up in real time and they don't be around this type of mess. But every time I look around, you are. Like I said, I run with the politics. I'll go to a mayor event if it was a mayor that I supported. I'll go hang out with the police officers and detectives and stuff at one of their events because they just like us. Like I actually like the different worlds colliding. I'll go hang in the hood, but I know that I'm not going to be on the scene for too long because I know what the hood gives. So I'm versatile. I can go anywhere. I could be like a chameleon. I could blend the hell in, and you wouldn't even know that I was posted that I'm not one of y'all because that's me. But the fact that y'all trying to fit in and trying to be just like these people, like you give me weird ass vibes, and I don't want to intertwine with you. You don't have no substance being up under people like this. You have no reasoning. Like at some point, it becomes a whole bunch of function. And then at the same time, that's just like, it's going to be a shootout and you call yourself, you want to go record and be nosy and you act like that bullet or somebody out there might not know how to shoot because they didn't take range. And then that bullet hit you because normally a bullet don't have a name on unless that person know exactly what they're doing. That's how innocent people get popped every day. So like I said, if I start sitting here recording the stuff that's gonna go on in Chicago, I told y'all I was willing to address in a drone to fly it around and let it be there, and I'll be parked somewhere safe where I ain't in the mix and I ain't gotta worry because I'm not gonna risk my life over this shit. I got a purpose in life, and I feel like my life is much better than providing content for people that don't even respect it. Y'all don't like people that's willing to tell y'all the truth. Y'all don't like people that's willing to speak they man and go for every black glass you gonna give me because I ain't gotta watch it, I ain't gotta listen to it, and I ain't gotta sit here and argue with you about a goddamn thing because last time I checked I was grown. I got my own understanding. I perceive things the way I perceive it. I can reiterate it the way I need to, and I can tell you exactly what the fuck I got from it because I know how to comprehend. So therefore, what you got to say to me, it don't stand for shit. It holds no merits over here. Because we all can read the same book and we all ain't going to come up with the same understanding. But see, that's you trying to make me think the way you think. But instead, I got my own mind. I can call it for what it is because I know better. I got wisdom attached to me. Some of y'all, just because you up in age don't make you got wise. Let's be clear. It don't make you wise at all. Some of y'all that y'all older and y'all influencing some of this sick ass behavior, it tells a lot about y'all. It gives what it's supposed to be giving. It's giving, girl, if you take some advice from that bitch, you gonna crash the fuck out and burn. It's giving welcome to hell. That's what it's giving. It ain't giving the violins and the pearly white gates and Jesus sitting there welcoming you in. It's giving, I came to be the Grand Reaper and see, could we speed this up so I can go ahead and snatch your soul and condemn you? Yeah, that's what it's giving. It's given that y'all take death for granted. It's given that y'all don't take life for a purpose to keep on ticking and moving and pushing. It's giving all the shit that it's supposed to be given. So just because the slow ones ain't recognizing it for what it's supposed to be hitting for, and knowing that this is not the type of environment you should want to settle in, if you want to see some fuck shit every once in a while, you can go there, but don't never stay there. Do a little quick little drive by, watch it from the clouds or the window, and then don't. If it's a shootout, don't be too close to the window. You might want to get low and just put some cameras on the porch, like be nosy. Like you don't see these old women sitting on the porch and they rocking chair no more, trying to see everything that's going on. Instead, they peeping and hiding. They got the ring cameras and all that other stuff, so they ain't got to risk their life because they know some drama gonna be coming. See, they seen the situation, they experienced it, they acknowledged it, and then they decided that, okay, this is some type of shit that I don't want to be right here live on the scene. This the type of shit I want to see from a distance where I can shield and protect me, and y'all ain't giving it. Y'all running to the fire. Then you come back out like, I got 3rd-degree burns. Like, how they tell you don't touch the stove, it's hot, and you keep touching it. And then you want to cry when your skin start peeling and stuff. Like, yeah, I pity the fool. I pity the fool. Like, I just say, hey, just my thoughts. How you doing? Good afternoon, Room Shaker, listening and supporting. Thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, I'm just saying y'all gonna have to do better. I'm tuning out a lot of y'all. So y'all ain't gotta worry about y'all making the commentary. And then if I go into a live and they recapping y'all, I know who the recappers are. I just go ahead and exit stage left and go live on my own channel, do my own thing. So this is why I have been having a nonchalant attitude, because I don't feel like I'm supposed to be cheering this type of behavior on. If anything, the woman in a nurturing soul in my spirit is telling me, girl, one time for the good time, run a reality check. Give it to them straight from the heart, from the soul, and let them know that this is not okay. This is not normal. That's just like when people say they used to shootouts, they used to people dying and all that stuff, and you okay with that? You don't think you supposed to have PTSD or something like that? Like, you just telling me you okay with seeing people drop dead every day? I'm the type of person that I can see a situation and I don't want to experience it. Like, yeah, that's too much for me. My mental can take it, but it don't have to. Just because I'm built to come out strong on the other side of that storm, don't mean that I'm going to let you sit here and take me through it. Don't mean I'm going to sit here and let you break me down and put me in them type of situations, because at some point I got to take accountability for myself. I always will have a choice in the matter. Either I'm going to cut you off because you ain't no good for me, or I'm going to sit here and let you, I'm just going to go all in, betting against the odds, betting against the house, and let you just take me straight to hell with all minion. I'm not a peasant, and I'm damn sure ain't going to let you lead me. I'm going to say no. My mind is telling me no. My feet don't want to walk. And I'm going to sit my fat ass down and relax and go back to doing what I normally would do with my day. And you ain't it. Like, yeah, so this is why I say y'all making excuses and y'all want to blame Lemon and everybody else. No, look in the mirror, baby. It's all you. Reflection is the key. You did this. You did this. Because you don't know these people in real life. Ain't nobody putting no gun in your head and say keep coming up there getting cussed out and keep getting attacked and all this other stuff. And for your family to come on here woo bang, and I question them. We're going to have to hold them accountable too. Because you sat here and you watched how she interact with these people. You sat here and you watched how these people treat her. You sat here and watched her get a kidney transplant and start back drinking. And that now time as a man that you try to sit here and steer her away from these people and tell her, baby, no, your life ain't worth this. Because I'm sure if no matter what they want to hear or not, if you keep repeating it over and over again, and she knows she got your best interest at, you got her best interest at hand, sooner or later, she was going to choose between that nigga and you. See, the reason why my nigga can't say nothing to me about the internet is because I ain't finna let you bitches make me crash the fuck out. Let's be clear. You have no say-so or control over that. I'm not going to sit here and let you tell me that I should miss sleep or miss a meal because you want to play my livelihood. I ain't going to let you trick me out my spot and send me to jail because I'm running amok and letting you trigger me to do dumb shit on the internet. See, I got to be responsible for all that. I got to take accountability for my actions. And my actions is I ain't finna let you sit here and condemn me like that. No. My soul didn't come from you, and I'm sending my soul back to the person that gave it to me. And the damn show won't be the devil, and the damn show won't be nobody on the goddamn internet. And I said exactly what was going to happen. You going to sit here, and if you die today, these people ain't going to show you no love. They going to make you commentary, and that's exactly what the hell happened. So, yes, I analyzed the board. I don't want to name it the board. If you want to be honest, ask people when they call it the board, where did they get it from? They're going to say Room Shaker. Because I told them I see Jumanji. I see the game of life. I see the game of sorry. You know all them board games we used to play when we was little if you was into that type of stuff. I see the Monopoly with the money. All that game. You remember Trouble? I see all that shit going on. I see Jumanji. And then I start watching how people start watching these movies and these reality shows and they start mixing them in. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is a goddamn board game at this time. Everybody playing the game right now. Because these people are weird to me. It's just that one person played this game, that person pulled out that game, and instead of all of them playing together, they just start playing Connect Four and all type of shit. And Kato, for you to be a grown-ass man, for you to take somebody on a date to play Connect Four, that says a lot about you. And you say you came down here to lead. Who the hell you gonna lead? And B, stop playing dumb, playing like you gonna break it down to layman's term, because you give people a headache the way you think. Your mind is not at full capacity to teach a goddamn thing. Like, for real, I hate coming in your live and watching you break something down. I hate for you to sit here and ask all them questions and play like you don't know. I hate the fact that all y'all supposed to be men and y'all was sitting up there trying to explain to Lolo what man code is, and then none of you motherfuckers hit it on the nail. And I'm a woman and I know what the fuck man code is. I know what bro code is. I know all this shit because I hung with nothing but niggas coming the fuck up. So how the fuck do y'all get up there and y'all give all these goddamn excuses what man code and boy code, bro code, and all this shit supposed to be, and you part of a sorority, so I would think you would get it right, but no. Y'all got up there and said the weakest shit. I said, see, Shakim, that's why he made the goddamn list. Don't you ever redirect me no goddamn well. And I just wanted to see what it was going to give, so I stayed for the first part of it. And once I heard that shit between you and Landlord, I exited all the way to stage left. Do not look back. I was not subscribed. I wasn't going to come in her chat. And I wasn't going to hit that damn link because I was almost irritated enough to get up there and break down bro code and man code for your dumb asses because y'all don't know what the fuck going on. Bro code. Let's go, bitch. And I'm a woman. If you are my brother, if I have that respect for you, if I acknowledge you as a brother that we ain't sharing blood or none of that, it's certain shit I ain't gonna do when it comes to you. I'm not gonna go with nobody I know you was giving your heart to. I'm not gonna fuck the bitch that's living with you. I'm not gonna sit here and steal from you. If anything, I'ma have your back and I'll give you my last. I'm gonna be there any incident, any situation, whether it's good or bad. I'm gonna be there to hold you the fuck down. If I got something bad to say about you, I ain't gonna go say it to the next motherfucker. I'm gonna come to you and let you know we got an issue. If it's something that came to, it was too much animosity built up, I'm gonna invite you to the street. After I fight and stand in the paint with you, I can shake up with you and we gonna go back to it. And just because we beefing, the next person ain't finna get in where the fuck they fit in at and come for you and not expect me to have something to say about it. Let's be real what bro code stand for, cause nigga, you dumb. Y'all piss me off with that shit. And I'm like, oh, see, this is why I don't go to lives. This is why I hate some of you people live and everybody, ain't nobody else hitting that link to break it down for y'all and tell y'all what the fuck y'all went wrong. Cause see, if I got that bro code with you, I'm gonna watch how I handle you. Just because I know you got my back in any situation, I'm not going to sit here and try to get you jammed up because I got that type of love for you. It's me and you against the world. I know you got family. I know you got kids or whatever the situation may be. I'm going to have your best interests at hand. I ain't going to be around here stirring up no fuck shit and then I just try to jam you up in it. I ain't trying to make you my co-defendant. But see, in order to have that type of code, you got to be willing to make a motherfucker your equal. Let's start there. Y'all don't see each other as equals. Y'all see each other as competition. Y'all see each other as a come up. Y'all ain't looking at each other as human beings and persons. And this is why the shit gonna always go left. And the fact that the audience was agreeing with, I'm like, oh, I wanted to be like Shakim. You block. Stay the hell away from me. Get from around me. I don't like you, baby. Just go yonder. Go somewhere. Just get over there. Because this shit right here is weird behavior. And landlord got up there to correct it. And I'm like, Man code. A man see himself as a man. You is not going to let somebody challenge your manhood. You're not going to sit here and let another man disrespect you. You can check that nigga without even getting physical. Your words alone is going to ring motherfucking bells. A man know when to escalate a situation, de-escalate the situation, or just be completely done with a situation. A man is going to represent a man, so he going to acknowledge you as being another man. One. For one, if he see that you are beneath him and you're not equal to him, he gonna know it's gonna be a waste of time talking to you. So at this point, he gonna cut ties, sever ties with you, baby. He gonna sever ties. If he can't teach you, he ain't trying to condemn you. He ain't trying to manipulate you. He ain't trying to use you. A man is not gonna encourage you to do the wrong thing, but a man is gonna sit here and be completely honest with you and encourage you to do what's best for you and what's right for your life. He's not trying to manipulate you. He ain't bringing you around as content. He ain't bringing you around so he can sit here and talk to you and play like y'all friends to get all your deepest, darkest secret so he can go pillow talking gospel with the next nigga or bitch. He ain't doing none of that. A man ain't begging you to take care of them. And if you did donate, contribute to that man and his upbringing and his growth in his life or whatever, it ain't gonna never come out your mouth again because you did it as a man. And that's why I say you show me a man and I show you how to treat one. You show me a boy posing as a man and I'm gonna treat him like my bitch. I'm going to pull out every piece of boy parts in him and expose to him. I knew what you was when you came around me because I done experienced what real men hit for and what they give. And this shit going on the internet ain't it. Y'all want to argue. Y'all want to fight. You want to use women, but you say, you know what, bro code and man code hit for and what it go for. And nigga, I don't see no part of you displaying yourself as a man. You said you been married twice. You done lost your job behind the internet. You sitting here saying your woman don't mind you entertaining the thought of other women. Right there, she should have known you wasn't a grown ass man. Because what men need multiple women? Let's talk about it. Let's break it down. What man want to be reckless with his life like that? All you niggas that be bragging about y'all pimping and y'all got hoes and y'all laying and running deep. Like, y'all somebody that don't know what y'all like supposed to be hitting for and ain't got nothing going on. And that's why you think it's cool to brag about shit like this. But if you want to be real, that's not a man. Then you say you trying to teach us what you want to teach us how to cry behind an app. How many times have you cried on this app? How many times have you inserted yourself? How many times have these niggas gave you an emotional overload that broke you all the way the hell down, but yet you consider yourself to be a man? A man to who and what? You giving us crybaby vibes. You giving us wine and you giving seeking attention. You giving that I gotta make myself look good about myself. You giving us pop out teeth. You giving us a lot of shit that don't label you as a man. And then let's go, because another person that was up there holding a conversation with you, landlord. Why would you get up there and speak as a man? Just because you was born with male parts does not make you a man. Because the fact that you know that you entertain the thought of marriage, but you over here tricking money out of just Krista and sitting all up under her, what part of that gave you the idea that you was a man and you know what men supposed to do and what they ain't? Let's start there. Let's start with them little key points. Like I said, I don't mess with you. I mess with Maja. And I think she's too much woman for you. What do you lying, scheming, and all this shit on the internet? A man ain't got to do all that. A man wanted to trick the dizzy Looney Tune ass bitch like just Krista out no $75 telling her about imaginary trip that wasn't gonna never happen. Hey TT Speak, how you doing? I've been listening. You on point, girl. It's time for a reality check. I'm sick of it. Hey Creole. Let me see who else came in here. So I'm just being honest. Y'all should stop this shit. And that's why I say a lot of y'all lives I tune the hell out. Cause y'all piss me off with the way y'all try to carry yourself, the shit y'all be talking about, the shit y'all be doing. It ain't giving what you think it's giving. It's giving. Stay away from them type of people. And fuck that if you can't beat them, join them. No, I'm not joining you. I'd be better off finding me something else to do or changing paths. Reroute. Like, yeah, no. It ain't cool. It ain't cool. A man ain't sitting here telling women that they ugly and they don't look better than they girl. Do you think that's manly behavior? Like, what man is destined or willing or wanting to tear down another woman to make her woman, they woman feel like she the shit? First of all, if that's the type of bitch you got, she insecure as fuck. Let's start there. No, bitch, let's point out the real problems. Instead of you saying he can talk to people ain't ugly because baby crackheads, the bottom barrel bitch, the bitches looking like boogaroos and looking like they can jump out a scary movie and just scare you once they see him 3D their face on the screen and stuff like that. Them women still get some ping in their life. Let's talk about it. So the fact that she think an ugly woman can't take her man, like it be the ugly women that's still a man because she willing to do whatever to keep that man entertained. He might can't look at her face, but 9 times out of 10, her twat gonna be good, her head gonna be good, and everything she got going on with herself, she gonna be willing to aim and please. And them type of bitches, them deep throat 3000s, you better watch out for, because they'll make your man start acting funny, not coming home at night, taking them on trips and all type of shit. And then when you see her, you want to attack her. She don't look better than me, yeah. But you weren't doing what she was doing. She probably going to be the type that lay up with him and his friends. She probably going to be the type that swear it every way but the right way and go all in. She going to be the one that put some stains on his membrane and give him something to think about. And he going to see you ain't doing none of that. You sadiddy, you want to be prissy, you want to take care of him and all that stuff. You ain't willing to give him that nasty sloppy topping and let him go in every hole on your body. So you couldn't please him. And that's why I say, girl, I wonder what type of woman would let her man come out here and even entertain so many women off the internet, because it's something he looking for and he ain't going to tell you the truth because he's lesser than a man. Let's talk about it. He's going to scar and hurt you. Ghetto trying to link up with all these women off YouTube because he probably want to sleep with them. Landlord ain't playing with just Krista. I think if he could get away and without Marja knowing it, If Chris can keep her mouth closed and they wouldn't keep trying to make each other content, I think he'll go. Because why are you still in cahoots or contact with this bitch? Like, wow, she's deranged. Then you have to try to get away from her the best way you know can. And then you're going to go back and creep all over again. Hey, I am enough. How you doing, baby? Mm-hmm. So, like I said, it's giving exactly what it's supposed to be giving. It's giving that y'all need to remove yourself away from some of these content creators. Y'all need to stop letting them give y'all fake ass advice. Y'all need to stop letting them break down shit that you can find out from yourself. Ask somebody off the internet if you don't understand what a man is. Go to some of these men you see carrying themselves as men and ask them what they're doing, what they're here for. That's what you do. Ask some of the male role models you had in your life. Ask some people you came up with that you think the world of, but don't come over here asking no lemon, don't ask no ghetto, and don't ask no goddamn landlord because you're going to be thrown the hell off. Don't even ask Rob Braxton. I'm cool with him. I'm just saying, like, what make you think these men are fit to give you any type of advice? Like, hello? And if you got a confession, get you a therapist, a counselor, a priest, or somebody to go talk to. Stop giving your life history and your world story to these people on the internet, letting them use you as content. I'm good, baby. I'm blessed. So I'm just saying, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird, y'all. This ain't cool. So many of y'all life is going downhill, Brian. Let's go. Brian, big baby, whatever they call you, baby. I don't have an issue with you, but I'm going to say this, you're emotional. I don't watch them take you from sugar to shit and take you on down through there and you keep running back for some more. I don't watch you sit here and crash out. I don't watch them talk about a nigga hit you and you wouldn't hit him back. And then I watch you sit here and have an issue with your sexuality. I don't watch you go up and down. I watch these people talking about you begging them to pay for a trip, but then you can't even afford toiletries. You using Burger King napkins. I'm not here to judge you, but I am here to say you better get a handle on your emotions. And you better put yourself back intact because these people is playing on your weaknesses. And sooner or later, Brian, you going to break. You going to break. You almost at your ending point right here and right now. So you need to stop. The fact that they know that your mama's situation, it hurts you and they still willing to use it against you, it says a lot. The fact that they know that they can play on your emotional strings and you're going to keep coming around, getting on the panel, telling the facts of your life. And I'm going to tell you right now, when they do mental evaluations on you, they will not let you adopt a child because we're going to need you to be intact because we don't want you to get overwhelmed. We don't want you to get frustrated. And we don't want you to hurt that child that you trying to sit here and raise. Like you ain't even finished raising yourself. You got a security guard, but you balancing with your health. Why bring a child in there and introduce yourself to them as they protector and they shield and you want to be their teacher? And then you sitting here unraveling or you might not even be here long enough to see them to the ending of their path. Baby, diabetes, let's be clear, it's a fix. You can sit here and get natural herbs and roots and all that other stuff. You can get on your meds and make sure you ain't doing nothing else that you ain't supposed to do. And you can get that under control. High blood pressure, you can get that under control. You might have to stop eating certain things. And then if you're trying to lose weight, Brian, I'm a big girl too, baby. Stay off all that fast food. Eat more baked food. Stay away from fried. Eat more baked. Get you some greens and cabbage and all that other good stuff. Some kale and spinach and stuff in your life. Get you some salads because you'll be eating them whoppers and stuff and letting that stuff be all over your face and it be looking, ooh, baby. I would never. I'm going to be honest, baby. I would never sit here and watch you do a mukbang. Because when you be up there eating them burgers and stuff like that, I'm like, that's just nasty. It's disgusting. The way you let that shit run down your face, like, it gives off like you doing anything for attention on a goddamn internet. Do I have a problem with you? No. I felt bad when you was up there woo banging with Treasure Lane and whoever else when y'all was on Pastor Link and you can hear the sonority and the breaking in your voice like you wanted to cry right then and there. You got over emotional and then you decide to swing out and take it out on Lady Nika doing her hardship. Like I don't watch y'all tear each other down to the point that when is enough too far? Dovey, let's go. Because this is the first reality check I did, so I might as well hit everybody that I done experienced or watched on this goddamn app. I felt bad for you when the men was sitting there threatening you in your own house, and you could see in your face that you felt intimidated, but you didn't want to lose grace on the internet. It should have never happened in the first place. If you can't trust these men, you can't control their temperament, keep them the fuck from around you, because we don't want it to be a tragic incident that take occur in your own domain where you lay your head. That's your safe haven. That's your comfort zone. That's what you supposed to be able to do. Go and find your peace and shut your doors out and not think about nothing outside that door that's going on in the world. The fact that you allow people on YouTube to keep taking you to court and saying they can take you to court all they want to, you going to stop showing up. Don't end up behind jail, behind bars. Don't end up getting jammed up. You got so much more to live for than that, and it just makes me think like you too old to be doing this. Let it go, boo. Let it go. Find your peace and stay in it. Because you another one. I'm subscribed to you, but I refuse to watch your live because I don't know what you're going to do, when you're going to be in a good mood. And stop begging these people to accept you. Stop begging these people to subscribe to you. Stop begging these people to get you to your 1,000. Because if you can't get them to support you, it's a lot of people on the internet that you can gravitate to that will give you the support and respect. Go start fresh. Start a whole nother brand. Sometimes you got to be willing to leave the nest and let go of them bad-ass roots and build you some fresh-ass root and plummet. Just go ahead and soar high. Fly high, baby. Grow your wings and fly high. Because I feel like if I got to beg you to acknowledge me, if I got to beg you to accept me for me, I don't need to be around you. But I damn sure ain't gonna let you play with my freedom either. Talking about I ain't going to court. You can see it's some judges that will push the court forward as long as they knew about this court date. If you decided not to show up and you knew about it, they'll let that case keep going without you being there. Then you got to sit here and go back to court, even if you can challenge the judgment just to get it reversed. And then the first thing he gonna ask why you weren't there the first time. Appeals are not always granted. You got to have good reasoning to have an appeal granted to where that case can be reheard. If you tired of going back to court and you don't want to go back to court, stop doing what you're doing on the internet. You see, BS done changed her way. If you come for her, she give you hell. But like she said, it ain't worth going to jail. Lady Law done said it a lot of times. Like, why would I use my government funding for catching the wrong crime or doing something reckless on the internet behind some people that don't want me to live the life that I'm living? They don't want me to live in my house. They don't want me to see my son grow up. They don't want me to drive my red car, all this other stuff. Like, these people is trying to make you drop out your space so you can come on down there with them, and y'all giving them the leeway. So I'm gonna say this. A lot of y'all, I have no respect for Creole. I do love you. I love your energy, along with Leo and along with Blended Healing, because y'all bring so much positivity throughout everything. Like, if you realize, I ain't got no pressure coming from the internet, so we gonna start there. But if you realize what all going on in real life, it's enough going on to where the internet mayhem and drama and all that shouldn't be your prioritized focus. Let's talk about it. I done seen too many people with health issues on this app. I done seen people want me to have all the stuff that they have. Like, they done put diabetes on me. I ain't got it. My chart said no. They wanted me to have high cholesterol. I ain't got it. Thank God for that. They wanted me to have high blood pressure. I ain't got it. Thank God for that. Only thing I told over here is this weight, and it's going down as we speak. So I want to know what these people going to do while they sitting here trying to critique my life, because I'm controlling my life. What you going to do about yours? Because yours hitting harder than mine. Do you know how many people be on here sick? And for all the ones that's waking up with cold or sound like they got cum and stuff stuck in their throat, did you ever think about you might need some vitamin C, D, and all the other vitamins that you can equip your body with? Because the fact that you always catching colds and stuff, that means your immune system is weak. That means you ain't taking your vitamins. That means your body is so weak that it might can't even fight off the diseases that might be coming your way. So it's just a matter of time before it click up with you. So while y'all doing these medical reads, please look in the mirror and read yourself, because it seems like you got more issues than I do. So I'm gonna say this. I would prefer for y'all to work on y'all life than checking for mine. Cause I take care of me over here. I make sure everything I'm supposed to do is getting done. I make sure I'm straight. I make sure I don't have the medical issues y'all got. I don't mind going to a doctor. Some of y'all don't even talk about going to a doctor or a dentist, and you wonder why y'all got all them rotted teeth in y'all mouth. You wonder why your breath smell like it sat here and swallowed some dumpster juice, or you been eating crab legs or seafood boil, or you been swimming at the bottom of the sea, or you just been sucking on some nasty stuff like that strip throat stuff. Like, that's come from nastiness. Like, all this stuff, y'all getting abscess and stuff in y'all mouth. Like, it's just giving me, ugh. I wouldn't even want you to breathe on me. For real, I might break out. Like, I'm just saying, and I'm just not a jab. This is something that I think all y'all need to hear. Y'all need to stop this shit. Then y'all say stop dragging on the kids. I say myself is guilty. See, this is why you supposed to be able to stand up in your truth. But the reason, it ain't even no excuse, but the reason is, if you think you're going to come for mine and I can't tap on your door and come for yours, you stupid. Only way it's going to work if y'all stop playing selective favoritism and having selective outrage, because nobody else's child is greater than a person's child that they delivered. So if y'all can bring up other people's kids, then I think y'all kids can be brought up too. Does it make it right? No. Am I guilty of that? Yes. But at the same time, I can take accountability. I ain't making no excuse. I did it because I chose to, and because I wanted to, and because I can. But it don't make it right. A lot of y'all see y'all flaws and the stuff wrong that y'all do. There's nothing wrong with it. And it be a lot wrong with it, if we be honest about it. It be a lot wrong with me playing with nooses. I know some people that, like they said, I found out it was two hanging somewhere else. I know some people that might have actually experienced somebody in their bloodline that actually was hanging. They had to live through that experience. I know that I might trigger them. Another thing I watch y'all play with, I get tired of hearing y'all bringing up domestic violence. They done domestic violence. I get tired of hearing about y'all talk about domestic violence like it's something to do and something to see on the internet. That's not cute. People die behind that. And this is another thing that let me know that y'all don't care about nobody. Do you know what trauma it could have cost them? Do you know that you can sit here and make that person relive that over and over again? Like, that's not cute. The fact that y'all sitting here trying to turn other content creators to prostitutes, because I'm going to tell you what I got from that little incident with me and Ghetto. And I'm going to tell y'all what I got from when y'all played with Sheffy. Y'all think y'all wanted to turn us into a shit show and make us commentary because y'all started telling us that we should hit Ghetto for his pockets. No, that will never be the content behind my name, because, see, I don't need you to make sure I eat. I don't need you to make sure I got a roof on my head. I don't need you to make sure that my bills I pay. I don't need you for that. So that would never be the situation or the case. But then y'all like, yeah, make him buy everything, break his pockets and all that stuff. What you want us to be, a orphan case, a sympathy, a pity card? What is it that you want us to go for? Because that's all beneath me. It lets me know that a lot of y'all is here for the financial gain. A lot of y'all is here because y'all need to be. A lot of y'all are here because y'all want the attention and the clout behind it all. And y'all don't have no standards at all, but y'all want to talk about morals and principles. Like, girl, look, what you give and the advice you give is like you wanted me to be the little orphan Indian, be the best little whore or prostitute that I can be, and you was trying to put me up for a little bit of nothing. Because, see, the type of men that I entertain, baby, they can buy you a house if you need it. They can pay a car note, they can pay the insurance, but you damn sure better be worth it. Y'all selling these people for $20 and $40 holler, a wake-up call. You know, that can either be the drug of your choice, which can be a blunt, a crack, a hit, or whatever the case you want to call it. A little half a pint or something like that. And then just a condom if y'all ain't using plastic bags. Like, this is what y'all get to me, and y'all think y'all gonna sit here and subject me to some shit like that. You have me messed up. That is not my cup of tea. That ain't in my origin, and I will never entertain the thought of it. I think too much of myself. Everybody ain't down to meet these men off the internet. Everybody ain't down to look up. And then some of y'all that be saying y'all happy at home and y'all in such great relationships and all this other stuff. When we watch how y'all beg for attention on this goddamn app, and y'all beg these people to acknowledge y'all and accept y'all and all this other stuff, it says no. Everything you said out your mouth was a lie. Because if I had a great husband and a great man, I wouldn't be over here crying to be nobody first lady. I wouldn't be crying to be a part of no nigga team. I wouldn't be crying and begging no nigga for his motherfucking attention. So when y'all get to popping y'all stuff talking about how great y'all life is, what you display, let us know that you're telling a lie. The fact that you should be happy with your accomplishments in life and all the stuff you have achieved and gathered, like, that should be enough right there. Let's start there. You shouldn't need cash outs from the internet. You shouldn't need to be welcomed. You shouldn't need to humble yourself and kiss no ass and get down in the mud and let people just piss all over you. You shouldn't need to do none of that, because what you give, your persona, your energy, your charisma, everything is supposed to be enough to let them know what greatness you possess. People can look at you, they can talk to you, and they can watch you. And trust me, everything you bring to the forefront is going to make you stand out to them. But when you get to trying to oversell yourself, that's what let them know you a piece of shit, because it don't even take all that. And that's why I say some of y'all work too hard to be relevant on the internet, and it ain't paying what it's supposed to be paying for. So in this exact moment, if you don't realize it or not, you sold your motherfucking soul. Hey, J Don. I enjoy your intimacy of your live today. Thank you, baby. VA Sagittarius, how you good? Thanks, love, for the support. $40. Oh no, yes. You say Creole, I will have to check out your replay on it. 100. J Dunn, I did a live on it today. Smooches. What live you did, girl? Let me see. What J Dunn was talking about. That was just a hanging at Delta State University in Mississippi. I heard about that. I heard about that, girl. I heard about that, J Dunn. That's why I say it came to my attention. So when we get to talking about the world news, I got some stuff, and I sent you some more information. Because whenever you get ready to do your live, I'm ready. I was just waiting on you to see if you was finished gathering information, but I still been keeping focus on all the stuff that I was gonna gather. So I got some more stuff to send over to you. Or I said I could just wait and do it when we go live together. So I have been multitasking and researching and all that other stuff. So we got that up under the thing. But yeah, y'all just, hey, all I can say is be careful. Because what you display, I'm going to start holding y'all to it. Your first impression better be your best impression. Patience is a virtue. Don't rush nothing to gravitate to you. When Lemon sit here and brag about he's the king of this app, who would want to be the king or the queen of this piece of shit? Do you see how much mayhem? But just because these people is tearing this app down, you can build it up in the right way. Just change your focus. Don't follow the lead. Do your own goddamn thing. It's okay to be different. If everybody on this app was be the same, like this app would have been went down years ago. We make the world different by everybody. They different ideas. They different energy. They different vibes. It gives a choice and the options for everybody to catch up with their own kind. And for the ones that's just like being different like me, you can do your own goddamn thing and should nobody be able to touch you or let alone bother you. Live life. You only get one, so enjoy it. Find your peace of mind and stop thinking you need these people to bring you peace. Your peace supposed to be stored within you. Some of y'all need to go back and rebuild y'all foundation. See, this is what people don't know. The reason why I'm as strong as I am, because I work on my foundation. I can't sit here and read you for your truth, and I can't look in the mirror and read myself for mine. I don't have to. Then some people say you're supposed to laugh at yourself. You're never supposed to be the butt end of the joke. Let's be clear. Why would you sit here and tear yourself down? The fact that I heard somebody say that out their mouth, I'm like, oh, wow. And people was like, absolutely. I laugh at myself all the time. I can laugh if I do something that's funny. But me sitting here laughing because I made an ass out of myself, I ain't supposed to laugh at that. I'm supposed to find a problem with it. If I was on a crash course case, if I was on a crash course to hell, I'm supposed to see all the flaws and see what's wrong with that picture. Should nobody else have to point that out to me? I'm supposed to be able to acknowledge when I fucked up. I'm supposed to be able to stand in it and learn from it going forward. Anything that I got a problem with, I'm supposed to be able to change. I'm supposed to want to change it. So, with that being said, this is my live for today. I seen the way all these other lives was coming, and I was just coming to stand out and be different and tell the truth about what I'm getting from everything I'm seeing going down on this app. And right now, I'm going to be honest and tell you, it's a no for me. Hey, TT. It's a no for me. I'm not okay with it. I really had to self-reflect, like, is this really the way y'all feel? But y'all show these people this how y'all feel. So I'm supposed to accept it and respect it, but I ain't got to be a part of it. And that's why I say going forward, you going to tell what type of energy and element I'm riding on. Because I'd rather get back to the content. At this point, I'm going to do the show with Ray Triggs once a week on recapping the board, but I'm going to be keeping up with what's going on in the world. I'm be keeping up what's going on this app. I'm going to support who I choose to support, and I feel like it's time for us to sever ties. I'm going to break them ties and walk away, because I ain't going to let you take me down with you. So to all the positive content creators, all the ones that's going to bring some positivity to the board, I don't care if your numbers ain't hitting the way they supposed to hit for, keep doing you. Just keep doing you, stay consistent, and guess what? The people that supposed to find you, they gonna gravitate right to you, and don't let nobody sit here and come in and distract you. Because see, the devil prey on the strongest ones. And guess what that man up above do? He give you the strength to face that storm. Just don't give up faith. Don't let go of hope. Just hold on to it. You always supposed to have a purpose in life to live for. No matter what you go through, you ain't never supposed to give up. If you find yourself tapping out, pray about it. Go somewhere and recenter. Treat yourself to the spa. Relax your mind. Become balanced. Work on your foundations. And then remember, keep one thing in your head, the serenity prayer. Accept the things you cannot change and change the things you can. I done seen so many people, let's be honest, and this is why I know a lot of these people around me is the weakest link, and it's time to break and sever ties. I done seen people that was facing death and found and challenged by cancer and every sickness and all type of stuff. And guess what? They still didn't give up on life. They still fight it to the last day, and some of them overcame it and conquered it, and some of them found that peace in their life to where they was okay that they weren't supposed to be on this earth forever. The ones that sitting here fearing death, they cause in their mind, they know they ain't right. They feel like they gonna be condemned to hell. But once you know that you're doing everything in your mind and in your heart that you're supposed to be doing, you're gonna be content. There's no reason for your soul to be trapped on this earth or you feel like you can't let go and go to the everlasting land if it exists. Because guess what? You acknowledge, you accept, and you change what you could and everything else you couldn't. But guess what? Another thing is he knew what you was going to be when he decided to write you into this story. He knew what trials and tribulations was going to come that way. He knew what you was going to go through, how you was going to conquer, what you was going to need a little extra help with. And some of y'all stuck in a time war because you ain't learning the lesson that you supposed to learn. So he going to continue making you go through that hurdle and them lessons all over again until he feel like, okay, I'm just going to let go. Because he ain't trying to sit here and kill you. He just going to remove all shields around you and let the devil do what he going to do. Because he ain't never, now see, he teach you lessons, but he don't come in and hurt you. See, that be the devil. Y'all be blaming him for a lot of things that he didn't play no part in. Let's start there. Y'all try to blame every mishap, every misfortune, everything you don't went through that didn't go in your favor or went left on that man above, and all you had to do was ask him to shield you, give you strength, and protect you from all this dumb stuff. But instead, you wanted to blame him when it was really all you. Your mind game, your warfare was entrapped, and you didn't know how to get out. You just wanted to blame him for everything. The devil is the one that come to conquer, steal, and destroy. Let's be clear. He comes to bring you peace when you ask him for it and you seek him out. He comes to restore. He comes to fix. He comes to give you brighter days ahead. And you know, one of my shows coming up, y'all, that I used to love to sit back and watch, with the what's her name, the is it Dorella, what's that lady name that's from Harlem, when she say you shot me in my pinky toe, Dorella Reese, Devella, whatever her name is, what was that show, Touched by Angel? I used to love that show. So while people were sitting here watching all these weird shows like that, it really resonated with me. It really showed me a lot of things, and I still to this day I love it. May they rest in peace. But I really love that show because they came in right there on time, and even if they couldn't stop it and turn back the hands of time, they tried to coach you and coerce you to be ready and accept the light. Yeah, that's her name. They bringing that back. Ooh, let me know when it come back so I can watch that, because that was my show. Watching some of them stories, y'all, honestly, I actually cried during them shows. I love that show. I loved it. Like, I would watch it every time it came. Oh, that was my show. Like, I actually watched them. Like, they were showing you that when these days come, don't give up. They was prepping these people for them. They was telling them it was going to happen. It wasn't no way you can talk them and tell. Like they say, when he get ready to come, you can't tell him you ain't ready. You need to go back. You had to go right then and there. It wasn't up for debate or discussion. And that's why I say, if a lot of people paid attention and actually watched the movies that was worth watching, like, it would have prepped you for stuff like this. And that's why I say, I done seen people with death experience and all that, and they still can speak wisdom. They still can nurture you. They still can coach you. And they tell you, baby, don't feel bad for me. My time is up. I lived a good life. And they still be at peace. You can hear it in their voice when they say, like, we ain't supposed to be here forever. So if you had them type of encouragements and them type of people in your life, it's going to let you know that it's okay. Some of y'all get bitter and angry at the world. Look at Creole. And that's why I like her too. She got up there, she cried, she told y'all she was going through, she told y'all she was having surgery after surgery, but you don't see her being malicious. You don't see her out here attacking other people. You don't see her out here being hateful. She coming out here and she telling y'all her life story, so hopefully it can help y'all resonate. No matter what you go through, don't give up on self. And to see her stand in her strength and embrace herself, like, I love that about her. That's what make her stand out to me. That's why I'm going to support her. That's why I like her. I like Creole. I like the stuff that she talk about. Y'all be talking about the people with the dramas are the biggest channel. No, what about the ones that actually give you something you can learn from? What about the ones that give you food for thought? What about the ones that can sit here and give you stuff that you can actually apply to your life? That'll be helpful to you. It ain't gonna hurt you. It'll be helpful. Instead, y'all some angry, evil, miserable ass people. Y'all really don't like lovely love. Y'all tolerate lovely love. Y'all treat lovely love how the hell y'all want to treat her. Y'all argue with her. Y'all bicker with her. Y'all cuss her out. Y'all drag her. And then when she gets sick and saying all the trials and tribulations she's going through, then all of a sudden you want to throw up a smoke screen and say you unapologetic or you cool with her and y'all just a dysfunctional family. No. Because if you already see she dealing with enough, I wouldn't even let her get up on my link trying to argue or scratch or keep telling her story, because I don't know why y'all bring y'all issues to this app, because y'all get attacked for it. Y'all attack y'all attack Lady Nika, y'all attack all these people, but they feed into it. So I guess this is why it's okay for y'all to do it. I watch everything. I see it. I analyze it for myself. Y'all pray on each other's downfall, but y'all need each other to stay relevant on the board. Y'all need, at this point, let go. It's giving number toxicity. That's all it's giving. J Don, you in the chat. So now you made the reality check. Stop letting people capitalize off me. Stop inviting these people to your platform. Stop allowing these people. I don't give a damn if it is a business. The fact that people play in your face, they play like they cool with you, but then they telling their audience they can buy you on and off their panels and in and out their chat and all this other stuff. Like, they really don't accept you as an individual or a person. They just let you come around because they know their audience gonna get irritated enough with you that they gonna want to pay them to get you from around them. And I don't feel like you should tolerate it or accept it. So I'm gonna be honest. Girl, no. A lot of stuff y'all see, I got an issue with it, but I'm not judging y'all, but it would be a no for me. If I was battling with my health, I wouldn't need to argue with you. I wouldn't need no backlash from you. I would be so focused and preoccupied with the stuff that I need to be doing to make sure that my last days on this earth, if it ain't the end or if it is, that I will be so comfortable and I will be at peace and I will be trying to fix everything so I know when I go, I won't leave with no regrets, that I wouldn't even be focused with arguing with nobody on this app. I'm just going to tell the truth. You say, I've been here the whole time. I was catching up on work because I had my dentist appointment today. Okay. They laugh with these people, make up to break up, and say grown ass people. Absolutely, but I don't like it because I actually see y'all as individuals. And that's why I say I'm to the point where I outgrown the situations that they putting out here to where I don't want to wrap my mind around it. I don't want to focus on it. Lemon gonna crash out. They gonna keep applying pressure. He gonna be like that man. What's that man that they kept making go in and out the court system, and they was trolling him, sending drones to his house. They triggered that man so bad that he had, I think his name is Reed, or whatever his name is, Shady Gang in the black sector. Them used to sit here and play with him. They made him end up catching charges behind the internet. They was putting his address on Craigslist. They was sending people to his house. They was doing all type of stuff that they made catch up with him and put him in all type of awkward situations. So I'm telling y'all to be mindful, because these people do not like y'all. They don't love y'all. They don't care about y'all. They playing with y'all because y'all allowing them to, and they gonna make you crash the hell out. Like, it's no respect or F's given. And that's why I say y'all gotta learn when to detach. But that lets me know that y'all need each other to stay relevant on the board, because I don't see nobody walking away. Y'all just keep going back. Y'all keep making excuses about it. Y'all keep saying ain't nothing wrong with it. Y'all want to do this. Y'all want to do that. Y'all want to just keep moving the way y'all moving. And nobody is trying to change it up. So with that being said, that's enough right there, if you want to be honest. So yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and watch y'all fall back. And this is why I said I probably, they said everybody don't need to put collect bags and stuff. This is why I don't allow people that I rock with to be bought off my panel. I value as a person, so if I ain't gonna let nobody put no value on my head, I ain't got no business letting nobody put a value on yours. I don't feel like you supposed to be on my page and every time you come over here, I'm telling you to come over here to my house and kick it with me, and I'm letting you be attacked. Like, I'm setting you up for the okie doke. That's not love. That's not giving that I care about you. Because if I care about you, I got to protect the spirit about myself, that I'm not going to wish you or bring you no harm. I'm not going to let people talk to you any type of way. I'm going to treat you as if you was me. And that's why I say a lot of y'all misconstrued about what these people really give to y'all. Because a lot of these people like playing in y'all face. And see, when I feel like you playing in my face, I'm going to excuse myself. Because if not, 9 times out of 10, we're going to send it up. Yeah, you ain't supposed to be called out your name and disrespected, but everybody run their channels different. That's what make us unique, I guess. But see, yeah, it's me. I stand for something. So it's a lot of stuff that they do on other pages they ain't going to be able to do over here. You ain't coming up on my platform playing with nobody pictures. You ain't coming up on my platform playing with people real names. If I know what their real name is and I can recognize it, I'm going to get you clean the hell out of here. You ain't coming over here being disrespectful. We on content, we on content. You ain't gonna interrupt our program, and you ain't gonna come over here and make us change to what you want us to change to, because that ain't the way we operate or we work over here. So it's a lot of stuff that these people try to bring to the forefront that I dismiss. And if that makes y'all not like my page because it ain't gonna let y'all get away with what y'all want to get away with, oh well. One gone. It ain't gonna stop me from being me. That's true, Room Shaker. Absolutely, child. The 185. What he put? Hey, Miss Douglas. How you doing, baby? 9 to 10 hour shifts on live. I can't. Let's go. Let's go. It feels like a trap. Some mess and gets into some new stuff, and it is like stupidity spreading all over. Absolutely. They left with the. Okay, I read that one. Yeah, because it's like, don't let these people use you. Don't let them capitalize off you. Don't let them. That's why I said, you know, that break I took, I ain't break from the internet. I just break. And I say that more and more, it makes me not want to hit people panels and be in their lives. And they was like, you better not walk away. Ain't nobody running me, y'all, but I feel like I outgrown some of y'all to where I don't even want to be around, because the fact that y'all think that you can get me on your channel, somebody can say something to me that's going to make me hit the link. No, the hell it ain't. It depends on what mood I want to embrace. It depends if I got the energy and I want to get up there and argue with somebody on a goddamn link that's going to be more beneficial to you than it is to me, because I don't give a damn what we arguing for. You ain't going to change my opinion of the situation. You ain't gonna say nothing that's gonna resonate with me. You ain't gonna make me like nobody I don't like. So when y'all be doing these fake sit downs and talking about let's talk about it and all this, I'm not broken nothing. I'm not fixing nothing that I don't think is broke. I think this divide came about for a reason. I feel like when God removes something out of my life, that need to be the final response, the final answer, because he took them away. And the number one thing that I ask for, if anything that ain't for me, take them away from me and don't give them back. And he do it, so I'm not gonna challenge that. So the fact that other people on the internet think it's okay and they want to talk about it and they want to fight about it, you go right ahead. But it's certain things that I'm not gonna never challenge. I don't see nothing wrong with the picture. So with that being said, moving right along, I'm gonna tell y'all need to find something better to do with y'all time. If y'all gotta take a break off the internet, or y'all gotta blog about outside stuff, or just fall back and support some of the other content creators. Like I told so many people that's working on their channel that if you go ahead and go full throttle, I'm here for it, because I can let my channel sit. I can let it sit, because I don't want to recap. I don't want to change the stuff. And some of you people ain't even worthy enough to be my content. Y'all live off each other, recycling lies, playing each other lies, breaking down each other lies. And you hear over and over again, some of these channels just became reaction channels. And you might want them to focus on you, so you go above and beyond to put on this show just so you can make sure every day you meet the headlines. Even if you was doing this same old shit, that even the news or the newspapers gonna stop covering you. So the fact that y'all can't let go of Lemon, it's like y'all, Lemon is y'all lifeline. Lemon is what feeds y'all and make y'all put him on y'all commentary every goddamn day, to where it become a repeated cycle and people accusing your channel off being based off them. Especially when y'all let trolls like Ghetto and stuff dictate which way y'all commentary gonna go in. It's given that you couldn't come up with something on your own. Your brain wasn't wise enough, big enough, and you couldn't complete what you needed to complete. So you just ran with whatever came about. And that's given that it's thirsty for content. Like, it wasn't nothing going on in your life. You weren't doing nothing that you couldn't open your mouth and talk about. You could cover the news. You could cover the sports. You could cover politics. You could cover the election coming up in November. You could cover a food for thoughts. It's a lot of things you could have blogged about. And this is what you chose. That says an absolute lot. Hey, the hood table. So with that being said, I'm going to release y'all to the board. I appreciate y'all for rocking out with me. I hope more of the strong-minded and the wise people go live, so y'all can give me something to sit back and watch, because I'm over the content that they producing. So yeah, if people don't see me in my chat, in their chats, no hard feelings. I just got sick of the commentary that you was giving. I feel like I could have found something better, so that's what I started doing. You said due to the crazy hours I work, can you leave your live up for at least 24 hours so that I can replay and make sure I give you a view? I love your comments. Yeah, I'm leaving this live up. I'm not taking it down because I really feel like they need to hear it. So that's why it ain't going nowhere, baby. This live gonna be right here for whoever. Food for thoughts, whoever think they need to hear it or listen to it or see it, they absolutely can. So yeah, this live ain't going no damn well. Cause this is my thoughts, this is my feelings. Just like everybody else got so much to say about me. Well, this is how I feel about a lot of stuff that I'm seeing. And I hope y'all take heed to it because it's not malicious. I'm actually being honest and truthful as fuck. Like this is what y'all commentary is giving me. It's giving me, girl, walk away. It's giving me it ain't gonna be a change. It's giving me that they stuck in a loophole in a time warp and they ain't trying to get out of it. It's giving ain't nothing new gonna come. This is gonna be the rest of YouTube, and it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse. They create manufactured beefs. They running plays, skits, and scams, and they create drama just so they can make the headlines every goddamn day. But even sooner or later, people gonna get tired of seeing the same shit over and over again. Don't you know that's why people don't focus on the news all day, every day? Don't you know that's why people get drained and tired of subjects? Why you think a lot of people got sick of history? Why you think we get sick of Black History Month? And everybody say you need to know your heritage and know where you came from. But when it's the same story over and over again, and then some of y'all, oh, y'all way of thinking is just hard. Oh, wait, it just hurt my head. It hurt my head because y'all stuck in a slave mentality. Y'all think it ain't no changes or nothing that's coming y'all. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, so y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm going to leave it up for y'all. I'll see y'all next time around. Who going live next?